Well, good morning, gentlemen. Welcome. It's good to see you again. We're here December the 11th. Me being in Florida, you being in Ottawa. I hear the weather there has been a little bit iffy. I know there's snow on the ground. I can tell you the weather here has been absolutely gorgeous, except for today. It uh, we're having a little rain today, but I think in the afternoon it clears up, and tomorrow is going to be cool. So, but it's been a fairly dry winter so far, or winter season so far down here. How are things looking up there?
Well, we got a lot of fog out the window right now. Pretty foggy today. We've had some snow, a little milder today. It's about 1 degrees out right now, but pretty foggy. But the ice course, the golf course is covered with snow right now.
Yeah. We're going to talk about that. You sent me some end of season picks, and I'm going to go over those a little later. But I know the people out there, the members of Carleton, are dying to find out how my fantasy football team is doing. And I got to tell you guys, I finished in first place. First place.
Oh,
Number one. In fact, I clinched it last week. And fortunately for me, I did because I had to rest my star players. They were on a bye week. So I lost Derrick Henry. I lost Lamar Jackson. I lost, I don't know, a bunch of players. I had to start these stiffs that I just picked up. And that guy I played with last week, playing against, he was last place. I think he'd won one game all year. He had Josh Allen. Josh Allen scored 49 points this week. It was crazy. The guy went nuts. He lost the game, but he still went nuts. Anyway, it didn't matter. I'm on a bye week this week for the first round of the playoffs. So I get to play in the second round of the playoffs, and I have a chance to win a few dollars. So that's good. Actually, it's not me. It's my son that's going to win the money. I'm just managing the team, and he's threatened to fire me if we don't win. So, I'm under pressure here.
oh boy.
Well,
Anyway,
well done, John. Congrats and go
thank
Bills.
you. Thank you. Thank you. I have a couple of close calls, but the week before I won, I was losing badly until Monday night came, and Jameis Winston and Jerry Jeudy shared a wonderful evening. He got 245 yards, and I won that game, and that clinched first place for me. I want to talk about. Let's start with the winter golf season. How are we doing with that? How's it going, Todd?
It's been going great, John. We launched our indoor golf season middle of November, and it's been great. So a bit of a quiet start with November, but as soon as the snow hit the ground, I'll tell you, the simulators started getting real busy again. So people are coming around. They want to keep golfing, and indoor golf is a great way to do it. We've had tremendous sign up, more sign up than any other year for our leagues. So our leagues are going really well. We're already in week 2 of our leagues, believe it or not, week 2 of our leagues. And it's a 16-week program, so you can play as many weeks as you want. You can pre-buy an 8-week pack or a 16-week pack. We've done a whole bunch of 10 packs as well. They've been really, really popular. People have been buying them for gifts for Christmas. You can buy a 10 pack of Sim Golf, $375, great price. But it is starting to ramp up upstairs. We're so excited.
Oh, that's great news. I was playing with a couple of guys yesterday, and they're from the south, and I said, "Boy, I'm sure glad I'm not in Ottawa." So I showed them a picture of my front door, all the snow, and I said, "Oh, I guess they're not playing golf." I said, "No, you're wrong. They're all playing indoor golf." So they kind of understood it because down here, indoor golf's not a big thing. You can always play outdoors. Uh, but they kind of understood it. Then they say, "Yeah, I think I heard about those. You can play any course you want in the world." I said, "Yep, they're playing Pebble Beach right now as we talk."
Oh, yes. Yeah, and that's a popular one too. And we have Pebble Beach in our package. So if you come to our indoor golf, you can be playing Pebble Beach any day of the week.
Yeah. As you know, on my last trip, I played Harbour Town. That was a real great experience. We played 3 great courses. Cobblestone Park, which is a gorgeous course, the course of South Carolina Gamecocks. We played Clemson University course, which is another gorgeous course. These are top courses in South Carolina. And then we played Harbortown, which I had to use a caddy. And that was a real experience because I'd never used a caddy before. That was kind of cool. He was giving me the lines and almost got a birdie on one of his lines, so it was really good. What great courses they are down here. Pete Dye did a lot of work down here, and we played one of his courses, and we played his son's course, Island Greens, and wow, it was just what an experience down here that was. Of course, the caddy, the poor guy. I mean, at the end of the round, I'd say to him, "Well, what club should I hit?" He'd go,
You know,
watching me play. He didn't know what to. He didn't know what to
we offer caddies here as well in the indoor golf. Yeah, we'll sit right beside you during your whole round if you want, and we'll tell you what club to hit.
So we had fun anyway. That was a great run. And then Tyler, you sent me some end of season pictures not long before the last update we did, and I didn't get a chance to put them in. I'm going to show them now. They just wanted to give people a look at what the last thing is, the tying of the greens and everything. But more importantly, those new golf carts, they look really, really nice. I took a shot at you in my video about the golf course they have in Abington, Virginia, with the beer coolers and the wide ball washers and everything. But these ones look really, really nice. So thank you very much for those pictures. And as you're seeing them now, appreciate that. Cam, good to see you, buddy. Capital projects, how we doing with our capital projects?
Yeah, great to see you, John. So the excitement absolutely continues. Very new golf carts, and of course we're very active this time of year in planning the execution of a lot of our projects that were approved at the annual meeting. So we're very proud to say we're looking at a couple of weeks in March to the first week of April at the very latest, where our new windows will be installed. So that design has been finalized.
Great.
There will be some ventilation opportunities, right, with some of the lower sections, right, really focused on the dining room itself. So that'll really, I think, brighten up that area. And also, help with, keeping the proper temperature, ambient levels in the room. And we're also going to replace a couple of doors. So the exterior door leading into the golf shop area, that'll be replaced, as well as one of our side doors. So we've selected a vendor, and we're all set for the end of March for windows.
I always found that door weird because I think the handle's on the left side, and so I'm used to opening the door with my right hand, and that one I think opens from the left. So maybe are they gonna just replace it the same way, or are they gonna put a right-handed one? Am I wrong on that?
Well, if you're coming from the outside, the handle's on the right-hand side.
Okay, all right.
But good. We'll make note of that, and we'll make sure that it's ergonomic for everyone to access that door.
Okay, well,
it opens.
I just always seem weird. Anyway, well, that's great news on the capital projects, and we'll keep an eye on that next month and see how they're going. Hopefully, it's going to be a little cold replacing windows in the winter, but it's a good time to do it, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, we had the member satisfaction survey. When I last talked to you, there was a lot of good response. I know I responded with a few suggestions, and hopefully, where are we with that now, and when are we going to see the results of that, Cam?
Yeah, thank you. So we're wrapped up as of earlier this month. We do have all the results now, and we're tabulating all of those and working closely with the sales and marketing committee, so that we can export and categorize all the data appropriately. We will once again prepare a member communication so that the membership can view the results with year-over-year comparisons. We were very pleased once again, and certainly would like to thank all the members for their input and submitting the survey. We've had a slightly higher percentage and a good strong more of an increase in total submissions of the survey this year, which is much appreciated and really speaks to the engagement.
That's great. Great news. And more people that participate, you're getting a better feel for what members are, what member issues are, or what they want to see improved. And I've always felt that the membership will tell you what's good and what's bad in terms of what direction you should be taking. And it's great that we do these surveys and get an idea. It gives them some input gives us some input. We are owners of this club and gives us some input as to the direction. And it helps the board decide what direction we should be going in. I always felt that was important. Listen, this is very important topic coming up because, as you know, the chef of our kitchen is just critical to me. The food last year has been great. We're sorry to see Sean go, of course, but everything's been outstanding. But I never got my chili nachos. So I know we're in the process of hiring another chef. Cam, could you kind of tell us how it's going? And the number one question on that, do you make chili nachos? How are they answering that question?
John, we've never no. The chili nachos question, admittedly that one didn't hit the list, but we spent a lot of time over the last 3 weeks analyzing wonderful number of applicants. We had over 50 apply to the position. A lot of experience. It's going to be a challenging decision in a great way. There's multiple individuals that can fit into our club. Very, very attracted to the profiles. When they were very engaged in applying. We've just finished the first round of interviews. So we wrapped that up earlier today while we're shooting this video, and there'll be a second round of interviews later this month coming up next week. And we hope to have an announcement towards the end of December, early January for the membership, announcing our new head chef.
Okay, great. Maybe even by our next update, which will be somewhere in the middle of January. If not, certainly by the middle of February, we can talk more about this person. Santa's coming to Carleton on December the 14th. Cam, when did you get this information? When did Santa tell you he was coming? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, we've got Santa all day on Saturday, which is
Wow.
fantastic. There's about 60 or so members and guests in the morning. For the brunch, they'll be here with Santa. Lots of excitement. The clubhouse has been decorated, which is nice to see. And thanks to the team for all jumping in and making Carleton sparkle and have all the lights showing. It looks fantastic. And then we also have a even larger group. We'll have probably about 100 in the community come through in the afternoon. So we'll have Santa in the afternoon for that group, and they have some platters and some food and beverage arranged as well. It's going to be a big day on Saturday.
Oh, I wish I was there. I love Santa. I'd love to bring my grandkids there too. That would be wonderful for them. Great news. Anyway, oh my God. You know what I saw the other day, Tyler? You know what I saw the other day in my email?
What's that?
Your pro shop. Promise to send me a video what it looks like, and hopefully if I have that video in time for my editing, you're going to see it now. But I hear you're loaded and it looks really good. Tell us about your pro shop and gift shopping you can do for your loved ones at Christmas.
No, absolutely, John. We're super excited. So first off, we're coming off a great Black Friday sale that we had a couple of weeks ago. So that was really, really well attended. But now that we've moved into the holiday season, our golf shop's been rearranged. It's looking phenomenal. Fergus and Nolan took a day to try and reorganize everything. It's looking spectacular. We have some great promotions. We have shirts marked down to $25 each. We have a 50% off. We have our absolutely. We have some great new arrivals. We got some new accessories, some great stocking stuffer ideas. Men's 2-under underwear. We got some beautiful ceramic Carleton logo mugs. We got toques. We got sweaters. We got jackets. And you might have seen the email. Hopefully you did. Every Saturday, including this Saturday coming, every Saturday leading up to Christmas, we're offering complimentary hot chocolate and Baileys while you shop. So a little incentive to get in and do your shopping. We will be pouring those drinks for you. complimentary gift wrapping. We have boxes. We'll gift wrap it. And you know what? Instead of going to all those big shopping malls and fighting for parking spots, we got plenty of parking here. Come on out, and we're really excited to see you this weekend and right up until the 22nd of December.
And you can take in some golf if you want to book some time in the simulators. Hey, Tyler, you've almost made me want to book a flight back home because that sounds just terrific. You know
Come
that.
on, John. We got a spot ready for you.
Hey, you got something else going on in January. Yeah, talk about their clinics coming up.
Yeah, so part of our indoor golf program, it was very successful last year. We had launched our SIPs and TIPS clinics last year. We are continuing on this year with those as well. We're starting earlier, so we're going to be starting in January. We're going to have lessons or clinics, sorry, for all men, women, and juniors starting January 7th for the men, January 10th for the women, and January 11th for the juniors. They'll be run by the golf pros here. It's a 5-week series, so it's going to go through January and February, and then we're going to launch a second series into March. It's great. It's $175 for the adults for all 5 weeks. It includes a complimentary drink, and it's $125 for the juniors. And again, that's for a 5-week series. So we're super excited for that.
Let me get this straight. These are clinics. You're going to get 5 clinics for $175.
Yes, sir. That's what we're doing. Yeah. So space is limited. So there's going to be an e-blast going out later today, which is Wednesday, advertising it. So you don't have to get back to us. If there's enough demand, we will do a second class. But we want to fill out the first series first, and then if there is enough demand, which we think there will be, we will offer a back-to-back second class as well.
Wow, what a deal. That's like $35 a clinic. Who does that? We do. Yeah, really take advantage of this one, folks, because $35, that's dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. 35 Canadian dollars too. Not paying down here. I get 35 American dollars, like 50 Canadian dollars down there. So yeah, wow, that's great. I'm glad you're doing that. Okay, one final thing. We just wanted to end up with what's going to happen over Christmas and New Year's, hours of operation. Cam, can you take us through that?
Yes, we're proud to offer some golf opportunities over the holidays once again this year. It went very well last holiday season. So from the 27th to 29th, you will see some opportunities to book the golf simulators. You know, a great chance in between family activities after Christmas before New Year's to come on in and, you know, play some golf, work on your swing before the clinics start, right? Get some of those bad habits flushed out and enjoy the 300 plus courses. And then we're going to return to operation on January 2nd.
Very good. And yeah, I hope people take advantage of winter golf up there because I got to tell you, learning to hone your swing in a simulator is a damn good way of learning to play golf. I mean, it just you learn by feel too, and you can actually see all the results. When I was in the 80s, you hit into a net and you basically had to winter golf was hitting into a net and you basically had to learn by feel. But now you've got all the stats that go along with it, and 4 excellent golf pros to help you. Gentlemen, that's all we have for this week. And certainly I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll see you in mid-January again for our next operation. And until then, everybody play well.